I'm Niall, I play drums.
I'm Tommy, I'm the singer.
I'm Zemi, I play guitar.
And I'm Richie, and I'm the bass player.
Yeah, we're also missing our guitarist, Jay. Who's that word? Hey, Jay. Yeah, we're a hard rock band from Dublin. Yeah, influenced by stuff from the 80s, you know, so we like to get in, we like to kick some ass. Oh, I think I can answer this one. I think they're both great. See, I take influence from both of them, you know, probably 50-50, so I can't really say who's better. But probably John Bon Jovi probably edges it because he holds up a little bit better than Axl does these days.
Country rock?
Country rock.
I wouldn't say so. They released a country album maybe just to broaden their fan base. But the album that followed up, what was the album after that? The album that came after was a bit more rocking, so
yeah,
I wouldn't say they're a country rock band, but they definitely have a broader fan base now thanks to that.
We like just stuff from maybe like the mid-80s kind of hard rock scene, you know, like Whitesnake and kind of Def Leppard and you know, like we were saying Bon Jovi as well. And you know, it's hard to be original, but we still have to try and write fresh sounding stuff if we can, you know. Maybe fresh sounding for the kind of era we're in now, you know. So people have probably forgotten about what the 80s sounded like. So, but I suppose like the 80s kind of era is where we get our influences from mainly because we just like it so much, you know.
There's no point in being a complete copycat band either. It's cool to have something new that everyone brings something different to the band, and the fact that, you know, we've mixed that whole 80s kind of scene with the kind of the new wave, you know, the Scandinavian hard rock and the glam rock scene is starting to take off a little bit. So we take a little bit of influence from that, a little bit of our own stuff, and then stuff from outside rock as well enters into our music, and that's what makes us have such a unique sound.
No, I was just going to say that, yeah, like what the guys were saying about the bands that we kind of emulate, but we describe ourselves basically as maybe an 80s classic rock, hard rock band with a modern twist. That's the kind of style we're going for. So we have the influences of the bands from the 80s, but with our own unique kind of modern twist on it. So
we can't help liking what we like, so there you go.
I've seen it. And no, I'm not dressed up as Stacey Jacks. He's dressed up as me. Yeah, I've seen it. I think it's a great soundtrack, but maybe not the best casting for me. It's a fun movie. It's just not for me. If I want a rock and roll film, I'd rather watch Spinal Tap or Rockstar or something like that. Something that just has a bit more balls, really, than that. Yeah, than Grease meets Glee, you know. Hey, Sandy.
Yeah, you were saying it's a bit like Glee, weren't you?
Yeah, it's a bit Glee-ish. It's a bit, you know, let's all dance around and stuff. Like it's not my cup of tea. Us.
I'd say Whitesnake, Bon Jovi, Def Leppard, Skid Row.
with Sebastian Bach.
Yeah, Aerosmith, definitely.
Yeah. All of the above, yeah.
I also travel back in time and get Phil Lynott and take him to the future and put him in with Tin Lizzy.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
rock out. Yeah, we take all the best members that were ever played in Tin Lizzy back from the 70s, and we'll put them in a band now. That should be pretty awesome.
And the original lineup of Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We need, in order to get our perfect festival, we need to travel back in time, for sure. That's a great question.
Man.
There is so many. Like, you look at the biggest hits of the bands that we love. You know, probably Thriller by Michael Jackson, to be honest with you, because it's the biggest selling CD of all time. So therefore, if I had written that and I had done all the dance moves, I would say I'd be pretty minted now. So then I could go off and do everything that Stone Sugar wants to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of time when, you know, we'd write something and we'd have to discard it because it's like, oh, that sounds a bit like something else, you know. So there's only so many guitar riffs, and you know, there's only so many riffs and sounds and chord progressions that exist, and when we write something, sometimes we're a bit too influenced by something we've already heard and we have to discard it. So it's yeah, there's lots of songs that we wish we wrote, you know. So we just have to keep going until we have
There's some
something that's ours, you know.
There's some cool songs that you hear all the time. Something like "We Are the Champions" that's played everywhere all the time. Every time somebody wins a trophy, "We Are the Champions" is playing. And you know, songs like that, "We Will Rock You" would be cool. "Boys Are Back in Town," "Living on a Prayer," "Sweet Child of Mine." Songs that get played all the time. They're the songs that you wish you'd written, and they're the songs that you hope you will write in the future. You know.
Like "Monkey Business," one of the most ballsy songs ever written. So yeah.
Skid Row.
Oh yeah.
So "Wanted Dead or Alive," Bon Jovi, one of my all-time favourites.
Yeah, we've about 27 greatest hits so far of songs that we wish you'd written.
Me, that's when I bought. Man, that is a hard question because I just can't remember.
Actually, I just bought Nora Jones, the last album, 2 days ago. So a huge fan as well. But the hard rock album, what would it be?
The last one I bought was Sensory Overdrive by Michael Monroe, formerly of Hanoi Rocks, who kicks ass. So I think that's the last one I bought. Times are tough now. I used to buy a CD every week, but it's been a while now.
I remember the last one I bought was Slash's first album, Rock and Roll, from about 2 years ago. The one with all the different singers on it, Miles Kennedy and everybody else. So.
2 years ago?
Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. There's a new one out now. But
Such a toy ass.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he definitely want green tea, because everywhere we go we have a green tea incident. It's a bit like Guns N' Roses spaghetti incident. So we definitely want green tea and in plentiful, you know. I don't know, I pretty much just want lockets. These
lemon flavoured lockets.
Yeah, I actually don't do a gig without having them first and getting some plugins, so Lockets sponsor me.
He's going to endorse some lockets.
Just, I
Tommy
guess,
Lockets.
whatever we could get. I mean, I'm grateful for anything.
Couple of sandwiches, some tea.
Exactly, that's all I want, yeah. A
Also
couple
good
of sandwiches.
coffee. Oh, coffee.
Yeah, good coffee,
Good
definitely.
yeah,
Couple of
that
strippers,
Yeah.
Chinese.
just to look at now.
And a Chinese
Sure,
food.
yeah.
Do you want a Chinese stripper?
Yeah, well, that's why I said Chinese and Chinese food.
I'm a stir fry man. I love stir fries. See, my girlfriend's a celiac vegan, which when you're cooking a meal at home, kind of narrows it down to what you can actually make. So, yeah, I'd say a nice stir fry, but fry the chicken in a separate pan, plenty of sauce.
Let's say pasta bolognese. I just love pastas and so yeah, that'll be it.
Probably something with chicken.
That's easy, isn't it? Yeah, I go with Tommy on that one.
Fish.
Chicken stir fry. Yeah, chicken stir
Yeah.
fry. Plenty of rice noodles and healthy green vegetables. Yeah.
Do you want to come over for dinner?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Again.
Cool. After here?
You suck at cooking, man.
It's a date. That was Thunderfest last year, down in Fibbers Rock Bar in Ormond Quay.
August 26th.
Yeah, about August 26th. We'd been practicing for a long time before it, so, you know,
Yeah.
we got offered a gig, and, you know, everyone always has that sense of, you know, a little bit anxious, a little bit nervous. It's the first gig. You have excitement.
That was the biggest part, yeah.
We killed it that night.
Yeah, and it was pretty enjoyable. So, yeah, and
That was
it's
a
just
bit of
gone up and up since then, and
Yeah.
we've become tighter as a band. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll always look back at that. You know, no matter what happens in the band, hopefully we look back in 20 years and we're still together and say, remember that?
Yeah.
Is that now?
And we enjoyed it a lot.
No, man.
The EP launch is on the 28th of July, and that is also in Fibbers Rock Bar, and it's going to be a pretty huge event, isn't it?
Yeah, but we decided to take it back to where it all began, basically, you know, and we went in, we worked on the EP, and it sounds pretty cool, and what we wanted to do is we wanted to repay the people that helped us out from the start and say, you know what, like, you know, we haven't exactly, you know, broke any barriers yet, but, you know, just maybe the first step. So we want to go back and thank, like, the likes of Fibbers Rock Bar and Jay and Anta that helped us out in there. You know, basically what we've promised is stadium rock in a pub. We want good lighting system. We don't want this boring kind of scenario that you go to see every band and it's the same old deal. It's people in their own clothes that they wear Monday to Friday. At the weekends they put it back on. We want to show people that, you know, there is a band in Dublin, there's a band in Ireland that go out and perform like a stadium rock band, but they haven't yet had the opportunity to do it. But we will if we keep doing it up. So that's basically what we want. The EP is called Set in Stone. We thought, you know, Stone Trigger, Set in Stone, you know, it's official now, so it's Set in Stone. Also, the songs are like stone, rock, hard rock. It all has a big connection. Me? Myself. Basically, I don't know. every so often something changes in the style, but basically it's picking up things from my influences, picking up things that look cool, and mostly things that are cheap or somebody gives to me, which is pretty cool. Like this jacket.
What about you? Well, I'm the same. I just live at 24/7, so this is just how comfortable I am. The way I dress, I've always been like this. Just leather jacket, jeans, sneakers. That's just me.
He was born like that.
Yeah.
It's same here. That's why I dress on a daily basis. So there's not much really.
Well,
Yes, sorry,
Snow, what were you going to say?
oh no, it's just.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Richie just walked out at the shop window in Unique. He just brought him to life for this.
Yeah.
We were already down one band member, so we said, let's bring this guy to life.
Well, for gigs, I just wear whatever my girlfriend kind of recommends. She's a good sense of style, so, you know.
He's whipped.
I trust her on it, so.
Just for you viewers.
No, don't delete that. Delete that.
On the edge of a broken heart.